Well, hello, happy Monday. We're walking and talking. Remember to drop me a like in down below before we kick off. I'd appreciate it greatly. Helps me out. If you want me to continue to do these videos, dropping a like in always helps me. Of course, if you don't want me to continue doing these videos, I would question why you're watching it in the first place. So as it's Monday, let's talk about a good way to start your week or a good way to think. So basically, I often get questions because you might have heard me be a bit vocal about the fitness industry and how that unfortunately I don't think we always make it easy for people to, or simple for people to get the results they want by the way we set ourselves up. So unfortunately there are a lot of, let's call them charlatans, let's call them whatever you want to call them, who are trying their best but don't really understand how to get results with people, especially when it comes to fitness and weight loss. Now, look, I've been doing this a long time. Now, I've been doing this sort of 15 years in total since when I started my own weight loss journey. So I kind of get the basic key principles of what it takes to lose weight and keep it off. And the first one, more than anything, is consistency, more than anything else. I know it's not sexy, and I know it doesn't sell like the raspberry ketones, and I know it doesn't sell like the detoxes, but the first one is consistency. Because since the dawn of time, human beings have realised that we can get to the top of the food chain, as it were, because we can get better at things. So we can get better at stuff. So when we started to realise that we can actually get better at things, we can make stuff, we can improve, we can, just generally get better, we started to become the most dominant species on the planet. Now, I get messages occasionally asking me whether or not that we do sort of pay per session deals. And I get it, I totally get it. So I'm not criticising anybody for asking that question because, again, fitness industry, we do a lot of pay per session gigs. But when I get messages that tell me that my 28-day transformation program is expensive, when I think it works out at something like £6 a session, you just pay in advance. That does baffle me because I'm like, if you're struggling with weight loss and you're struggling with fitness and you're struggling to stick to something and you think £6 is expensive, we've got a problem there, I think. And actually, the reason why we don't do pay-as-you-go is because we want people to turn up. So when people pay us £97 for a 28-day transformation, chances are, there's always a few because, of course, people are people, but chances are, in a good 95% of cases, maybe higher, everybody turns up and does the 28 days, at least. And a lot of them stick on past that because, again, consistency. And my job is to show people that actually you can be consistent, you can stick to this fitness gig, you can stick to this weight loss gig. It is possible to actually stick to things. Now, not everybody's going to do that because, again, everybody's different and everyone's got their own agendas and their own goals and whatever else. But actually, I think that more people can actually stick to things than they do. Call me mad, call me, insane, and people do, but I think that actually if we create the right systems, we can actually help more people stick to things. So that's the reason why we don't do it, just because we want people to be consistent. We're not being awkward, we're just like, I know what doesn't work, and what doesn't work is giving people a reason not to do things. And if we do that, what chance have you got? Because people will look for any excuse not to do things. So if we give you the reason not to do it, you're not going to do it. So that's why we work on commitment and consistency. Simple as that. So if you are, in that place and you are willing to commit and be consistent and you want to finally get some results, but also you want to build your confidence and self-esteem by sticking to something, because that's how you do it. Honestly, that's how you do it. Yes, the weight loss is good and the short-term results are good, but ultimately you build confidence in yourself by committing and sticking to something and seeing it through. Because honestly, some of the stuff that we're doing, some of the way, people have been scared and nervous, and they're coming to us and they're sticking to it. They're doing things they never thought they would, and it's very, very powerful. So if you do want to join us in September, all you need to do, good time to start, comment 28 days down below, or send me a message via the page and we'll have a chat and we'll see if and how we can help. Like I said, we don't do pay-as-you-go, so if that's what you want, that's not us. But if you do want to have a chat about our women-only group fitness program and you want to get cracking in September, please comment below 28 days or drop me a message via the page. As always, I'd appreciate a like down the bottom. A comment is great as well. Drop me a thumbs up, a smiley face, a pizza emoji. A share is fantastic. And yeah, let's have a good Monday. Rock and roll.